Jatiswaram is pure nrit item set to tune ragam, in particular rhythm, talam. The whole composition is sung using swaras. Jatiswaram brings out three aspects of dance: unity of music, rhythm, and movements. Ragam and talam are the major aspects of Jatiswaram. This morning's Jatiswaram is set to Saveri Ragam in Rupagam Talam, performed by Madhurima, Sai Tejasvi, Kavya, Grishma, Nitila, Titir, Aditi, Annette, Pramiti, Soumya, and Isha.
Gadi gadi chum ta, tat gadi gadi chum tai, tat gadi chum ta, tat gadi chum tai, tat gadi chum, tat gada tom, tat gada tom, tat gada tom.
Sa re sa da pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa ga re sa ga re sa da pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa ga re sa re sa da pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa ga re sa ga re sa da pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa ga re sa re sa da pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa ga re sa re sa da pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa dha re sa ga re sa da pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa dha re sa re sa da pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa dha re sa ga re sa da pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa dha re sa re sa da pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa dha re sa re ga sa ga re sa ni da pa ma pa da sa ni da pa ma ga re sa pa ma da pa ni da re sa ni da pa ma pa da sa ga re sa da pa ma ga re sa ni ga sa re ma pa da re sa re sa da pa ma ga re sa ni ga sa re ma pa da re sa re sa da pa ma ga re sa ni ga sa re ma pa da re da ni da pa ma ga re ma pa da re sa ga re sa da re sa da pa ma ga re sa re ma pa da ni da pa ma ga re ma pa da re sa ga re sa da re sa da pa ma ga re sa re ma pa da ni da pa ma ga re ma pa da re sa ga re sa da ni da ga re sa da pa ma ga re sa re ma pa da ni da ga re sa ni da pa ma pa da sa re sa da pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa da re sa re re sa ni da sa ni da pa da da ni da ma ga re ga sa re sa re sa ma re pa ma da pa ni da re sa ni da pa ma pa da sa re re sa ni da pa da da ni da ma ga re ga sa re sa re sa ma re pa ma da pa ni da re sa ni da pa ma pa da sa re ga sa re re sa ni da pa da ni da sa ni da pa ma ga re ma pa da ga re sa ni da re sa ni da pa ma ga re ma pa da sa re sa da pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa da re sa re sa da pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa ga re sa re sa da pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa ga re sa
Requesting our chief guests to come on the stage, please, and bless our performers. Divya and Leena, please escort them. Guru Srimati Neela Jayaraman, Director Nrityalaya, and Guru Srimati Supriya Komando, Director, Amrit Varshini Academy of Arts. Please welcome. Request Srimati Shubhangi Bhalerao to felicitate our chief guests, Guru Srimati Neela Jayaraman and Guru Srimati Supriya Komando. Thank you, Shubhangi. We request Guru Srimati Neela Jayaraman to felicitate our renowned musicians. Vidwan Sri Narayan Swami, Vidwan Sri Narsimha Murthy, a talented and beautiful singers Vidushi Srimati Sushila and Vidushi Srimati Kripa Ramani. We'll call our performers in the same order as they have performed. Shreya, Shweta and Sadhana, the Pushpanjali girls. Please be generous. Shloka girls, Dishika, Sahasra, Shaina, Aishwarya, Prachi, Megha, Purvi and Ishani. Taritajam and Namami Saraswati girls Siri, Arshi, Disha, Shreya, Dwisha, Nisha, Radha and Barsha. Our Chilangiketti girls Shambhavi, Aparna, Anvita, Charvi, Mansa, Vandana and Aditi. Okay. Jatiswaram girls Madhurima, Sai Tejasvi, Kavya, Grishma, Nitila, Titir, Aditi, Annette, Pramiti, Soumya and Isha. Our Chilangaketti girls, Shambhavi, Shambhavi, Aparna, Anvita, Charvi, Mansa, Vandana and Aditi. Alaripu girls, Indira, Siona, Samyukta, Nidhi and Aparna. Shriman Narayan girls, Suhani, Shayoni, Shreya, Sabiha, Suniti, Geetika, Tanishka and Divyashri. Our Natesh Kautvam girls, Riddhi, Harshini, Abhiparna, Anandita, Shraddha, Mihira and Sanmita. We request Guru Srimati, thank you very much Supriya ma'am. We request Guru Srimati Neela Jayaraman to felicitate our performers. Subramanya Kautvam girls Aditi, Adya, Chaitra, Vasudha and Radhika. Shabdam Girls. Shabdam Girls Trisha, Medha, Hita, Snigdha, Yashmika, Charvi and Roja. Our Padam girls Manya, Titaz and Minati. Our Devi Stuti girls, Kia, Prerna, Maitreyi, Sukhada, Srishti, Shreya and Taruni. Our Padam girls, Pallavi, Mamta, Vandana, Priya, Nivedita, Archana and Grishma. Vidushi Srimati Neela Jayaraman was initiated into Bharatnatyam at the age of 7 under Guru Tanjavur Rajendran. After her Arangetram at a fairly young age of 12, she has had many noteworthy stage performances in Tamil Nadu. She continued her training in Bangalore under the tutelage of Guru Srimati Lalita Srinivasan. She has also learned from Guru Srimati Revati Narasimhan and Srimati Sumanna. Srimati Neela Jayaraman started her dance institution Rityalaya in 1994 and has trained a number of students and enabled many of them to present Ranga Pravesham or a Rangetram. Nrityalaya works towards a holistic development of dancers who are not only very good performers but also confident and complete personalities. We request Vidushi Srimati Neela Jayaraman to kindly share her experience and views with us.
Our chief guest, Guru Srimati Supriya Commando, Guru Srimati Shubhangi Balera, all the members of Padanyaas School of Bharatnatyam, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to everyone. I know Guru Shubhangi since a decade and I am proudly watching her achievements in the field of Bharatnatyam over the years. Her amicable attitude with pleasing personality has earned her many good friends who are always there for her to fulfill her dreams. Through this wonderful network, her never-failing enthusiasm and hard work have rewarded her with a high degree of professionalism in the field of Bharatnatyam. Today's annual day program is yet another milestone in her dancing career. The students of Padanyaas are performing today with perfection and passion. Natvangam by Guru Srimati Shubhangi, vocal support by the Nightingales Srimati Sushila and Srimati Kripa, Mridangam by Vidwan Shree Narayan Swami, flute by Vidwan Shree Narsimurthy are the backbone for today's recitals, and my hearty congratulations to every one of them. In spite of Bangalore being a boom town, the children here are showing keen interest and dedication towards this traditional dance form is really heartening, and the credit goes to gurus like Shubhangi and parents who support them in their endeavors. So I am very glad to be here on this special occasion, and I wish many more milestones for Padanyaas and thank Guru Shubhangi for her kind invitation. Thank you one and all.
Thank you very much, ma'am. We are honored to have you here. Vidushi Srimati Supriya Komandur is a dancer, teacher, choreographer, writer, designer, actor, and a homemaker, among other things. A graduate in journalism, psychology, and English literature, she has a master's degree in English literature. As the joint secretary and a trustee of Heritage, an NGO, she has worked towards organizing and coordinating several national level workshops, seminars, and cultural festivals to help support, revive, and disseminate traditional Indian knowledge. She has learned her craft from a galaxy of eminent gurus like Shanta Rao, Radha Sridhar, Padmini Ravi, Meenal Prabhu, and Shyamala Murli Krishna. She continued her learning from eminent gurus Kalanidhi Narayanan, Kittappa Pillai, Savitri Jagannath Rao, and Kamla Rani through several workshops. She has been teaching Bharatnatyam for the last 14 years with many Arangetrams to her credit. She has written, directed, and choreographed many performances for her ensemble and students. A trained Carnatic vocalist, she has accompanied her mother, Vidushi Kumada Srinivasan, in music concerts. Supriya Komandur believes that the aim of performing arts and traditional knowledge system is not only the promotion of spirit, soul, and senses, but also the opening of all human capacities, thought, feeling, and will. to the life rhythm and the well being of the world around us. We request our chief guest, Srimati Supriya Komando, to kindly share her experience and views with us.
Namasabhapatayo sabhapatibhyascha. Salutations to the audience, to Guru Srimati Neela, to my friend and Guru Shubhangi, to our lovely musical ensemble here today, and to all the dancers who danced today, who looked and felt so beautiful. Let me first start by congratulating Shubha for having now a beautifully established dance school with so many students, and all of them so eager, so excited to put their best foot forward. In fact, as I walked in to the auditorium, I was a tad late, but as I walked in, the excitement was so palpable, not just the students, but all the parents who were sitting here also. You know, as artists, that is what we feed on. We feed on the excitement of the audiences to give our best. I congratulate her for having taken the trouble and pains that I could see of not only putting a lot of effort into teaching even the littlest of ones to do their best, but also even the costumes, the way she had lined them up, so well coordinated, so nicely done. I tell you, these things are not easy. As somebody who has done this and been there, I can tell you what a headache it is actually when you're planning these things. I am sure the parents have helped her a lot and supported her. So once again, congratulations to all of you. And when Shubhangi had her first Arangetram, that was when I heard the two lovely musicians that we had here today sing. And I said, Shubhangi, don't let them go. I said, keep them, train them to sing for all your students because they are so good. They're so well synchronized. Normally, you don't find two people singing. You find one vocalist. But for two of them to sing and two of them to be so in sync with each other, and singing for dance is actually not very easy at all. Because you have to stifle what is called your manodharma to a great extent. You see, when you're sitting and singing just a music concert, you can do whatever you want. You're not bound by constraints. But here, you're dancing to the dancers. So the number of times you sing, the way you sing, what you sing, you have to constantly be looking at the dancers and singing to make adjustments. I think they did a brilliant job today. Congratulations to you. And then Shree Narayan Swami and Shree Narsimurthy, of course, they are veterans in this field. And just their presence on the stage with the vocalists will give them enough and more support, both to a guru and to the vocalists and the dancers. I just want to share a small experience that I had recently. You know, I was in Hyderabad about 3 months back. I was doing a workshop there for a dancer and her dance school who had learnt from me some time ago. And she had these students, and there was one student whose sister used to tag along. The first 2 days, she tagged along for the workshop. And these workshops were really long sessions, and it tested the endurance because I would start at 6:30 in the morning and it would go on till 4 in the afternoon with a long workout session and a whole lot of things. And so this little girl, she was, I think, about 9 years old. She was visually challenged. So apparently she used to come to class whenever her sister would. And then she came up to me one day and she said, I like what you're teaching. Can I also learn? I was in a bit of a quandary because honestly, I did not think I was competent enough to be able to do justice to teach somebody who's visually impaired because I'd never done it before. But this girl was sitting there every day from 6:30 in the morning through till 3:30, 4 o'clock for 2 days, and she was paying more attention, than any of the other girls. So then I spoke to the teacher, my student with whom, for whom I was doing this workshop. And I said, I would like to just, put her in the workshop and see what comes out of it. So we said, all right, spoke to the parents, and the girl came the next morning, 6:30, she was there, all ready. And somehow, in my own way, I learned a lot. In this whole experience, I learned a lot. I learned so much about teaching. And I unlearned a lot about what I was doing. And so, and then at the end of 10 days, we had a small little show where we were going to present what these girls had learned. So we put this girl also in the show, and unfortunately, on the day of the show, the poor child developed some allergy. So much so that she had rashes breaking out all over her skin. So she still wanted to be on the show. But the unfortunate thing was the doctor had said, do not use makeup of any kind on your face, even jewelry, because he said it could, cause another bout. So I was feeling so miserable for this child, because in the first place, she was visually impaired. And in the second place, I'd been describing to her, because my teaching was a lot of description to her, to make her feel and create that sense of dance in her, about what she's going to be wearing, how she's going to be dressed up. And I had taken some of the jewelry, made her feel the jewelry to see how it would be. And I felt miserable on that day because she couldn't use any of this makeup, and I really didn't know what to do. So I was sitting her down and trying to explain to her in a very nice way, without making her feel bad, as to how she could still go on stage without any of this, and that she shouldn't feel bad. She just kept quiet for 5 minutes, and then she said, Auntie, it's okay, it doesn't matter. I know I'll still look beautiful. I said, yeah, that's really nice. How do you know this? I asked her. Her name was Shivani. How do you know this, Shivani? Auntie, because whenever I dance, I feel very beautiful, she said. I really had tears in my eyes. So I just want to tell all of you is that any of our traditional performing arts, though the ultimate aim is to become an extremely good performer, it is not about performing. It is about what you become in the process of learning our traditional arts. What you feel and the strength of mind that it gives you, and the way it changes your perspective to look at life very differently and in a very beautiful manner. Thank you so much. I hope I didn't take too much of your time. And congratulations to all the girls, especially the little ones. I loved all of you, darlings. You all were absolutely brilliant.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Very encouraging and inspiring. Vidwan Shree Narayan Swami is a highly talented, successful, and most humble person. Is a disciple of Kalaima Mani Shree Gurubhyo Dorai. He has accompanied and supported dance programs highlighting the rhythmic aspects in India and abroad for over 25 years. His passion and dedication is an inspiration, and he still continues to learn from his guru. We are honored to have you among us, Vidwan Shree Narayan Swami. Vidwan Shree Narasimha Murthy is a well-accomplished Carnatic flautist. He started his training at a very young age under Guru Vidwan Shree M.S. Srinivasa Murthy and later with Guru Vidwan Shree M.R. Dorai Swami. He has also learnt vocal music under Guru Vidwan Shree S. Shankar. Ably nurtured under their guidance with dedication to music, soon he started enthralling the audience. He is known for the melody, nuances, and creativity. He is a graded artist from All India Radio and Doordarshan. He has composed music for various dance performances and has extensively traveled across the globe to enchant the audience with Carnatic music. In 1994, he was invited by the Government of Wales for their first Asian festival. He has also performed in Lincoln Center in New York, USA. We are honored to have you here, Mr. Narasimha Murthy. Our vocalist duo, Vidushi Srimati Sushila and Vidushi Srimati Kriparamani, have been an integral part of all programs done by the Padanyaas School of Bharatnatyam for the last 6 years. Vidushi Srimati Sushila Narayan is a disciple of Guru Srimati Prema, Srimati Shanta Nagarajan, and Srimati Radha Venkatachalam. Currently, she is under the tutelage of Guru Srimati Lakshmi Ramachandran. As a child artist, she has been part of many Doordarshan as well as All India radio programs. She has also anchored several musical shows on television and was the lead singer of a music group in Delhi for several years. Vidushi Srimati Kriparamani, a versatile singer with a good background of both Carnatic as well as light music, has been fortunate to learn the Carnatic music under eminent All India radio artists at a young age. She is a disciple of Guru Sri Rangam Ranganathan, Indira Krishnamurthy, and Gayatri Venkat Raghavan. She has been able to reach out to wider audience through the electronic media and has had international exposure with Gangai Amran's troupe. She is also a winner of Viewer's Choice Award for film-based Carnatic songs contest conducted on Facebook by Alap Group. Guru Srimati Shubhangi Bhalerao is a disciple of late Srimati Sucheta Joshi, founder of Nupur Jankar Dance School, Pune. Her dance style belongs to Kalakshetra School. She started her dance training at an early age. After completing her Arangetram, she has conducted and choreographed several dance recitals. Shubhangi is the founder director of Padanyaas School of Bharatnatyam and has been giving Bharatnatyam lessons for over 16 years. She continues to be a humble student of the senior artists Guru Srimati Gayatri Keshwan, Srimati Neela Jayaraman, and Srimati Ranjani Ganeshan. She is Commerce and Law graduate and holds Master's degree in International Law and Intellectual Property. But she has pursued her passion and has devoted herself to Bharatnatyam. Keeping pace with the current technological development, Shubhangi gives virtual lessons on Skype to her students who have moved abroad. Pallavi Purekar, she took her initial training from Guru Srimati Meera Pauskar in Aurangabad and was trained under her for 8 years. For the last 10 years, she has been training under Srimati Shubhangi Bhalerao and also conducts her independent classes. Today, both of their students are performing. Hard work, dedication, passion, and able guidance are required to make any program successful. We would like to extend our thanks to Sri Charles David from Photofield, who's having many hats on his head today. He is a videographer, photographer, and stage decoration. Thank you, Charles, and your staff. The man behind the beautiful looks of our performers, the makeup artist Sri Gajendra. He's busy making others beautiful today. Srimati Vanja Nambiar for providing us the beautiful costumes. We are thanking the CMR management for their support. We are grateful to our volunteers for their support everywhere we needed. Leena, Divya, Gauri, Supriya, Yamini, Kirti, Snehal, Ranjana, and Purnima.
And also our MC for today, Mrs. Seema, for being such a wonderful host.
Our volunteers are busy helping us backstage. We acknowledge and express our gratitude to family members of organizers, singers, musicians, and our dancers, and everyone else who has directly or indirectly helped us to make this morning memorable. Please give a big round of applause for all the people who have been behind this program to make it successful. Requesting our chief guest to bless us to continue our performance. Leena and Divya, please help.
Sorry, I'm back again. I'll just take a minute of your time. Just wanted to tell you that we are doing something called Gurubhyo Sambhrama, the Bengaluru Temple Festival. This is a festival of traditional performing arts across about 21 temples in Bangalore. We've chosen some of the older temples. Kindly go, there's a Facebook page called Gurubhyo Sambhrama. Do go to it, and our schedule is put up. It started. Yesterday was the inaugural, and it continues for the next 5 weekends on every Saturday, Sunday evening. So if there are temples that are close to where y'all are staying, please do come for the performances. We have about 120 artists coming from all over India to perform different genres of classical performing arts. Thank you.
Our next performance is Devi Stuti. Om Durge Smrita Harasi, Daridrya and Dukha Vinashak mantras or chants for overcoming poverty and sorrow. Durga Stuti set to Hamsadhvani Ragam in Tishra Chap Talam. Shree Lakshmi Kshira Samudra Rajatanya is a tribute to Goddess of Wealth, daughter of King of the Ocean of Milk, and who is served by all divine ladies in heaven. My salutation to you, the beloved of Mukunda. Lakshmi Stuti set to Abhogi Ragam in Khand Chap Talam. Performed by Kiya, Prerna, Maitreyi, Sukhda, Srishti, Shreya, Taruni, Adya, Chaitra, Arushri, Vasudha, Aditi, and Radhika. Please encourage our young performers with your generous applause, please.
Gapa re gapa gapa ni pa gapa ni sari sani re sani pa ni sani pa gare gapa re gapa gapa ni pa gapa ni sari sani re sani pa ni sani pa gare gapa re gapa gapa ni pa gapa ni sari sani re sani pa ni sani pa gare re sa re ga re pa ga re ga pa ni sani pa ni sari ga re sani pa ga re sa re ga re pa ga re ga pa ni sani pa ni sari ga re sani pa ga re ga re pa ga pa ni sari ni sari sa ga re ga re pa ga pa ni sari ni sari sa ga re ga re pa ga pa ni sari ni sari sa ga re ga re pa ga pa ni sari ni sari sa sari pa ni sa ni pa ga pa re ga pa ni sari ga re sa ni pa ni pa ga pa re ga pa ni sari ga re ga re sa ni sa ni pa pa ni sa ni pa ga pa re ga pa ni pa. Om Durge Smrita Harasi प्रीतिमशेष जन्तो स्वस्ति स्मृता मतिमतीव शुभं दधासि ॐ दुर्गे स्मृता हरसि प्रीतिमशेष जन्तो स्वस्ति स्मृता मतिमतीव शुभं ददासि दारिद्र्य दुःख भय हारिणि काहि धैर्या सर्वोपकाराय करुणाय सदार्धचित्ता चित्ता दारिद्र्य दुःख भय हारिणि काहि धैर्या सर्वोपकाराय करुणाय सदार्धचित्ता चित्ता गप रि गप गपनि ॐ दुर्गे दा सा दा मा गा मा गा रे सा रे दा सा रे सा रे गा मा दा मा दा मा गा मा दा दा सा दा मा गा रे सा रे गा मा दा मा गा मा दा दा सा रे गा मा गा रे गा सा रे दा सा रे सा दा सा मा गा रे गा मा गा रे गा सा रे गा मा गा रे गा सा रे दा सा रे सा दा सा मा गा रे गा मा गा रे गा सा रे रे गा गा मा दा मा गा मा दा दा सा रे गा मा मा गा गा रे रे गा गा मा दा मा गा मा दा दा सा रे गा मा मा गा गा रे मा मा गा गा रे रे सा दा सा गा मा गा मा दा सा मा मा गा गा रे रे सा दा सा गा मा दा सा दा मा गा रे सा रे गा मा दा मा दा दा सा दा मा गा रे सा रे गा मा दा मा दा दा सा श्रीलक्ष्मी क्षीर समुद्रराजतनया श्रीरङ्गधामेश्वरी दासीभूत समस्तदेववनिता लोकैकदीपापुरा श्रीलक्ष्मी क्षीर समुद्रराजतनया श्रीरङ्गधामेश्वरी दासीभूत समस्तदेववनिता लोकैकदीपापुरा श्रीमन्मन्दकटाक्षलब्धविभव ब्रह्मेन्द्रगङ्गाधरा श्रीमन्मन्दकटाक्षलब्धविभव ब्रह्मेन्द्रगङ्गाधरा त्वां त्रैलोक्यकुटुम्बिनी त्वां त्रैलोक्य सरसिजां वन्दे मुकुन्द प्रियां त्वां त्रैलोक्य कुटुम्बिनीं सरसिजां वन्दे मुकुन्द प्रियां दासदाम गाम गारे सरे गसरे सरे गाम गम दम गम ददसा श्रीलक्ष्मी
Thank you very much for your applause. Can I have one more round of applause, please? Thank you. Our next performance, Padam, Gokulka Gopal. This composition is a tribute to Krishna, Gokulka Gopal, who was a Makhan Chor, whose flute mesmerized everyone and who played holy with Gopikas. Gokulka Gopal set to Desh and Kapi Ragam in Ekatalam, performed by Pallavi, Mamta, Vandana, Priya, Nivedita, Archana and Greshma. A big round of applause for our performers, please. Thank you.
गोकुल का गोपाल सखी गोकुल का गोपाल धन्य यशोदा नंदन मोहन धन्य नंद का बाल गोकुल का गोपाल सखी रे गोकुल का गोपाल सखी रे गोकुल का गोपाल सखी रे गोकुल का धन्य यशोदा नंदन मोहन धन्य नंद का बाल लाल ये गोकुल का मोर मुकुट माथे पर सुंदर कंधे कंबल कटी पीतांबर मोर मुकुट माथे पर सुंदर कंधे कंबल कटी पीतांबर चंद्रबिंब सा तिलक झलकता सुंदर भाल विशाल चंद्रबिंब सा तिलक झलकता सुंदर भाल विशाल सुंदर भाल विशाल लाल ये गोकुल का गोपाल सखी रे गोकुल का गोपाल सखी रे गोकुल का धन्य यशोदा नंदन मोहन धन्य नंद का बाल लाल ये गोकुल का वृंदावन में धेनु चरावे मधुर अधर पर बंसी बजावे वृंदावन में धेनु चरावे मधुर अधर पर बंसी बजावे बंसी की धुन सुनकर गोकुल भूल गया स्थल काल बंसी की धुन सुन कर गोकुल भूल गया स्थल काल, भूल गया स्थल काल लाल ये गोकुल का गोपाल सखे रे गोकुल का गोपाल सखे रे गोकुल का। धन्य यशोदा नंदन मोहन धन्य नंद का बाल लाल ये गोकुल का। जमुना तट पर खेरे हो रे, 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 जमुना तट पर खेरे हो रे हो रे हो रे, जमुना तट पर खेरे हो रे, जमुना तट पर खेरे हो रे, जमुना तट पर खेरे हो रे। घर घर में माखन की चोरी, घर घर में माखन की चोरी, घर घर में माखन की चोरी। बार बार कर ना बरजोरी, बार बार कर ना बरजोरी, ये थी उसकी चाल, ये थी उसकी चाल लाल ये गोकुल का गोपाल सखे रे गोकुल का गोपाल सखे रे गोकुल का। धन्य यशोदा नंदन मोहन धन्य नंद का बाल लाल ये गोकुल का। मैं तो तब थी राधा भोले, खेल रहे थे आँखों में चोले, मैं तो तब थी राधा भोले, खेल रहे थे आँखों में चोले। घेर लिया था चल उसने, चूम लिया था गाल, घेर लिया था चल उसने, चूम लिया था गाल, चूम लिया था गाल लाल ये गोकुल का गोपाल सखे रे 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 गोकुल का।
Thank you. Our next performance is Shivastuti. O Swami Shambhu, Swayambhu, source of Ganges, who redeems me from this ocean of sorrow, Sansar, who's beyond time, past, present, and future. Bho Shambho set to Revati Ragam in Aditalam, performed by Shreya, Shweta, and Sadhana. Ladies and gentlemen, please show your generosity for our performers. Thank you.
Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. शिव शम्भो स्वयम्भो भो शम्भो 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 शिव शम्भो स्वयम्भो गङ्गाधर शङ्कर करुणाकरा मामव भवसागर तारका गङ्गाधर शङ्कर करुणाकरा मामव भवसागर तारका भो शम्भो शिव शम्भो स्वयम्भो निर्गुण परब्रह्म स्वरूपा गम गम भूत प्रपञ्चरहिता निर्गुण परब्रह्म स्वरूपा गम गम भूत प्रपञ्चरहिता निज गुण निहित नितान्त अनन्त आनन्द अतिशय अक्षयलिङ्ग निज गुण निहित नितान्त अनन्त आनन्द अतिशय अक्षयलिङ्ग आनन्द अतिशय अक्षयलिङ्ग भो शम्भो शिव शम्भो स्वयम्भो दिमित दिमित दिमि दिमि किट किट तोम तोम तरि किट किट दिमित दिमित दिमि दिमि किट तोम तोम तरि किट मतंग मुनिवर वंदित ईशा सर्वदिगंबर वेष्टित वेशा मतंग मुनिवर वंदित ईशा सर्वदिगंबर वेष्टित वेश नित्य निरंजन नृत्य नटेश नित्य निरंजन नृत्य नटेश ईशा सवेश सर्वेशा भो शम्भो शिव शम्भो स्वयम्भो 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 शिव शम्भो स्वयम्भो
Ladies and gentlemen, our next performance is Tillana. Tillana is known as Tarana in Hindustani music. It's a dance of pure joy. Footwork on rhythm is dominating part of this item. A fast and lively dance which traditionally concludes a Bharatnatyam recital. Tillana is always followed by Mangalam, a short traditional farewell item thanking the audience. It is performed in a spirit of gratitude for the welfare and prosperity of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, our last performance of the day, Tillana in Kedar Gaulai Ragam in Aditalam, followed by Mangalam. Performed by Titir, Roja, Trisha, Manya, Medha, Minati, Grishma, Titash, Nidila, Aditi and Isha.
Na tritadim tom tritadim தனனன மபனித பமத பமகரே பமகரே சனத்ருததீம் தொம் த்ருததீம் 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 na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa dim ta ja na 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 dru da ni tom tru da ni re sa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di ta na 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 ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa na dru da di tom tru da di हरिवरासनं विश्वमोहनं हरिदद्वीश्वरो आराध्यपादुकम् हरिविमर्दनो नित्यनर्दनो हरिहरात्मजो देवमाश्रये शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणकीर्तनो भक्तमानसो भरणलोलुपा नर्तनालसो अरुणभासुरो भूतनायको हरिहरात्मजो देवमाश्रये शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा कळमृदुस्मितो सुन्दराननो कळभकोमलो गात्रमोहनो कळभकेसरी वाजिवाहनो हरिहरात्मजो देवमाश्रये शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा श्रुतजनप्रियो चिन्तितप्रलो श्रुतिविभूषणो साधुजीवनो श्रुतिमनोहरो गीतलालसो हरिहरात्मजो देवमाश्रये शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा
Ladies and gentlemen, Padanyaas School of Bharatnatyam thanks all of you for making this day memorable for all the performers, gurus and their families. We truly appreciate your cooperation, appreciation and encouragement. Please collect snacks box from ground floor and relish it at your home and have a very nice day. Thank you.